They say you can always feel it, just before something breaks. A silence that shouldn't be there. A moment that lingers 1 second too long. I felt it that morning. The air was too still, the sun too soft through my apartment blinds, like the world was holding its breath. And so was I. I was already dressed by the time my coffee finished brewing. My reflection in the mirror looked the same. Clean lines, crimson blazer, silver earrings that caught the light. On the surface, I was composed. The woman they still invited onto panels to talk about corruption, whistleblowing, justice. But my hands were shaking. Not visibly, not enough to give me away. Just a slight tremor when I buttoned my blouse. A tiny pause when I reached for my lipstick. I brushed it off. Fatigue, caffeine, anxiety maybe. But I knew better. That kind of fear doesn't come from inside. It comes from being watched. It started with a red file on my desk at the university. No name, no sender. Inside, photos of men I knew, some dead, some long vanished. All of them linked to the biotech scandal I had exposed last year. All of them connected to my past. And now, it seemed, to my present. Each photo had the same thing scrawled on the back: "He's not done yet." I remember staring at the last one, an image of me, taken from across the street, my face blurred behind the glass of a cafe window. I hadn't known the photo was taken. That shook me more than I let on. I told myself it was a threat, a warning, that someone wanted to rattle me. But deep down, a quiet voice whispered something else. This isn't just a threat. This is surveillance. This is personal. The days blurred after that. I started noticing things. My mailbox left ajar. A pen on my desk moved half an inch. Coffee creamer in the fridge that I didn't buy. Nothing dramatic. Just enough to make me question my memory. To make me wonder if maybe I was imagining it. But I wasn't. He was already here. In the silence between footsteps. In the shadow at the end of the hallway. Not loud, not clumsy, not threatening. Yet. Just there. Watching. Waiting. I should have been terrified. And I was. At first. But terror does something strange when it lingers too long. It begins to dull. It morphs into fascination. I stopped jumping at every sound. I started listening for him. Not because I wanted him to come closer, but because part of me was beginning to wonder why. I wasn't trying harder to make him go away. I didn't know his name yet, not then. I only knew the feeling of him, like a storm pressed against the glass, like I was being circled, not hunted, observed, not attacked. The word target sounds so clean, so clinical, but that's not how it feels. It feels like gravity shifting, like your breath doesn't belong to you anymore. I used to expose monsters. Now, one had chosen me, and somehow I knew. This one wasn't coming to destroy me. He was coming to keep me,